Hi everyone, I wanted to give you a little bit of feedback on quiz number 1. Our class average for the two classes was an 84.5, which is excellent. I did have some questions from a few students about some of the quiz questions that they did not see those responses or that discussed in the material. And indeed, this is a new edition of the textbook, and when I went back through very carefully, I tried to see clear evidence of correct responses in the materials. So there were several that I looked at closely, and I have chosen 3 that I decided I would go ahead and curve the grades. So I am going to be adding 8 points to people's quiz grades. If if you do not have room, if you're already at 100%, then you will not see a change in your grade. However, otherwise you'll see as many as 8 points added. So a few of the questions are actually in the 2 PowerPoints that I had provided. So maybe if you didn't see the responses in the material, they're in the PowerPoints. And I tried to be fair about this, so you may feel as though there was another question that you had. However, one of the questions that I gave back to people, the points, 88% of the students answered that correctly. So that was really interesting to me. The question in particular that I'm referring to is where home births are most common, and people knew that was the Netherlands, although it looks like they've taken that out of the material. Um, so at any rate, that was one of the ones that I actually awarded the points back. And whether you got it correct or incorrect, it did not matter. So it might be that somewhere else in the material, there's one that you have a feeling about that you feel is a discrepancy, but hopefully these 8 points will seem fair to you. If you have questions, further questions about specific points on the quiz that you'd like to talk about, I plan to be at our Zoom meeting a bit early on Tuesday, September 8th, just after Labor Day. And you're welcome to join me then and ask your questions. Okay,